Hi, this is Cousin Russ. I was trying to figure out how to present this to you, and I think I figured out a way. As some of you may know, I like to do research by um, record group, where I will look at a group of records uh, on any website, Ancestry.com for an example, and look at all the people in my online tree who might have hints for that record group. And I think I figured out a way to do that. I have done a couple blog posts about how to know and create uh, database ID filters where you can click on a link in like Excel and take you to everybody in your ancestry member tree who has a hint for that record group. Now, Ancestry.com has changed a little bit in how they report the hints back to us, but what I want to do is show you how I deal with that in Family Tree Maker. And the trick is it's not easy, but it is if you understand this trick. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this and go to my Family Tree Maker file, and I'm going to I've clicked a link to my Ancestry member tree to show everybody who has a hint for find a grave on Ancestry.com. In other words, the Ancestry.com find a grave index. And that is now on the left part of my screen. And these are people that have hints for the find a grave index. On the right-hand side of the screen is Family Tree Maker, and I'm going to do this split screen because it really helps. When I'm actually doing this, I do it on two screens, but I figured out how I could show it to you on one screen. So I'm going to go to the People workspace. Now, what I want to do is I've got 3 pages worth of people who have hints for Find a Grave. And what I want to do is capture these people, and I will work on those people within Family Tree Maker. The trick is the filter command, which is right here, filter, and it's bringing up this screen. Now, it's very nice that what I'm presenting to you is right, you're seeing all 3 screens, and that's the point that I want to show you is how I will now take, I'm going to select one page of people here for this demonstration, but I'm going to get down to this bottom name, and I'm going to find that person. There's the name right there. And if I were to click on that, that would take me, that's just in my Ancestry member tree. Now that person is right here. So I'm going to select that person and include that person. Now I'm going to go up to the next person. I'm going to include that person, and I'm going to go up. In other words, and the other thing is that in the Ancestry member tree, it's given me the birth and death years from the tree, and that makes it very simple for me to select the right person. No, there's 3 Samuels, but at least I have in what's presented to me in the filter command, I have that this one right here is the right person. So I'm going to include that person, and I'm going to go up to the next person and include them. And now, why am I doing that? Because when I click OK, only those 4 names will be on the right-hand side, the left-hand side under the index. So only those 4 people will show up. And those are the 4 people that I want to work on. Now, I'm going to click on the first one, Mark, and you notice that he has 2 ancestry hints. And I'm going to show that to you because it may or may not include the Find a Grave hint. And matter of fact, it has the Find a Grave hint, but for only Kansas, but the hint that I have is for the entire database. So in other words, the inside Family Tree Maker, I have a different set of hints than I do what's coming from the Ancestry member tree, which is fine. So I'm going to go back to the people workspace. So now I would go to this person and do the web merge. And I'm not going to go further because I've done pieces of that before, and I'll probably do some more later. But what I wanted to show you is how I get the hints from my Ancestry member tree so I can work on those 4 people. So I hope that's helpful. It may be confusing, but I don't work on my hints in the Ancestry member tree. I work on my hints from within Family Tree Maker. But this is a way to show me who in my Ancestry member tree has hints for me from the Ancestry member tree. Then I'm going to work those hints within Family Tree Maker. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, leave a comment either in my community or on the blog. Thank you very much. Have a great day.